With the recent updates to the Hunter Call of the Wild, with the new scoring system and the weapon overhaul, what is the best loadout is a question that I get asked a lot. If you join the Discord, you can find the spreadsheets over there and you can pretty much figure out what you prefer yourself, but I will go through my favorite in this video. One of the really good things with the new weapon system is simply the fact that you can pretty much utilize all of the weapons in the game. Some might still be better than others, but in general, if you just go for the low end of the recommended for the permitted classes, any of the guns will do just fine. The loadout that I am running on pretty much all maps, with the exception on Parque Fernando, where I can change the 243 for the Solikin simply because there is no class 2 animal. But this loadout right here allows me to get full integrity and easy time shooting all of the animals on all of the maps. I'm using the 22 for the ducks, geese, mallards and such, which is the only weapon that is weapon class 1 of the rifles. We do have a lion down there as well. Don't know if we can manage to steal him before he goes anywhere. We did manage to get the lung. I thought we actually hit the ground right there, but then I used the weapon Ranger 243 for the animals in class 2 and 3. The 243 is allowed all the way up to weapon class 6, but I do not need that because I carry the 30-06 for animals in class 4, 5 and 6. Why not use it on any other bigger ones? Because in 7 and 8 and 9, that is totally covered by my 300 Magnum, which I am using right here. If you take a look at the spreadsheet, you'll see a nice overlap where the higher end of the permitted classes is covered by the low end of one of the other guns that I'm carrying, which just makes it really easy. Some people would say the 7mm is better than the 30-06. I tend to agree. But I don't need it to shoot buffaloes. I don't need it to shoot moose and such with it. So I carry the 30-06 simply to kill level 4, 5 and 6. Let's see, need to pick this one up before we get run over. And then I carry the 454 mostly for fun, but it is a really, really good buffalo gun. That's gonna drop right there. Now, if you do want to go ahead and change any of the guns, the only ones that I'd kinda recommend you swapping out, if you're gonna go with a rifle loadout only, it is gonna be the 243 for the Solikin if you don't care about the class 2 animals, and that being red fox, side-striped jackal, coyote and Siberian musk deer. If you don't hunt those, carry the Solikin over the 243, but if you do want to have the ability to take those out as well, please carry the 243 or the 30-30. The reason I don't use the 30-30 is I feel it lacks a little bit of power when you're doing long shots. And the reason that I'm carrying the 30-06 over the 7mm is, as I said, I don't shoot the high class animals with the 30-06 anyway, so it's going to be used on 4, 5, 6, which the 7mm can do as well, but the 30-06 has no problem taking down warthogs, wild boars, whitetail and blacktails, and all the way up to the blue wildebeest, red deer, mule deer and caribou. And then you just have multiple shots in the magazine, where the 7mm is a break action rifle. So if you mess up your first shot, there is no way of really quickly recovering and take another one towards the lungs before the animal starts moving. You have that ability with the 30-06, and that is also the reason why I run the 300 over the 338, simply again because I feel it has plenty of knockdown power and it has 4 rounds to the magazine. So just in general, personal preferences, but as I said as well, the good thing with this new system is that you can do whatever you like. It's all down to personal preferences, so you just have to figure out what you're in the mood to play with and then go out there. Just taking a quick look at my loadout again. Yes, I am not carrying colas. I don't use colas in the game as of currently. I might go back to that now with the changes of the spooking, but I made an entire different video about that. But I fit 5 weapons, where one of them is a handgun. I carry a first aid kit and a single bino. I have the 3 different sights as well. The Argus for my 22, which I usually use for spotting. I have the Hyperion as my main scope for my rifles. And then I have the handgun scope for the 454. Once again, mainly for the lulz. If you do want to carry colas, just simply swap the 454 for the colas and you should be good. Thank you so very much for watching.